So, hey guys, today is Tuesday, April 12th. I had, like most weekdays, plenty of downtime, and I thought I would go ahead and do my vlog for the week because I don't recall doing it last week. So, I thought I would go ahead and do that. As you might notice, not wearing the glasses. I couldn't remember if I've been wearing them in my past vlogs or not because I don't actually watch any of my vlogs. I don't like seeing myself on camera. Even now, I don't even like doing it. Anyway, um, so last Monday I ran 7K. Well, I usually run 5K. FYI. 5K is usually, it's about just over 3 miles. I want to say it's around 3.61. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know. I think Mara, you'll know. Being math, converting stuff, not my thing. Anyway. Last Monday I ran 7K. Last Wednesday I ran 8K. Last Friday I ran 10K. Yesterday I ran 10K. Tomorrow I'm running 10K. Friday I'm running 10K. And oh my gosh. It has been so humid out. Like, Monday, it was 90% humidity. It took me an hour and a half to do my 10K run. 10 minutes longer than it took me the first time. I mean, the first time you're in a 10K, an hour 20 really is not that bad. Wasn't too thrilled that it took me an hour and a half to run it again, but 90% humidity. Today, it's been humid as well. And on a note of it being hot, I really need to buy shorts. The whole 2 pairs of shorts I brought out here are like way too big on me, even with wearing a belt. You can tell that they're way too big on me because they get all scrunched up at the sides, and it looks really stupid. And I need to buy a couple more pairs of jeans. I only have 2 pairs that actually fit right now that I don't have to wear a belt with. I still wear a belt because they're slowly getting a little too big. I know I said this on Facebook, but I'll say it in the vlog anyway, just because I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I'm going vegetarian for 30 days. So far, successful in not eating meat. Though, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I keep having to remind myself that sushi has meat in it, just because for some reason my brain is like, oh, seafood isn't like real meat. Because when I think of meat, I think of like burgers and like fast food, not seafood. Anyway, so I keep having to constantly remind myself that. Like tonight, Misty's making crab cakes. And I like crab cakes, but I can't eat it because it's meat. Anyway, so yeah, not a whole lot going on. I went to an Easter play at a church. This girl that I work with, her church had it, and I went to it. I didn't know it was going to be an Easter thing. I actually keep forgetting that Easter is coming up soon. But she invited me, and one of my friends in Norfolk picked me up from work, and we drove out to Virginia Beach to go to this production. And I was told it was a play, but it was an Easter like production where they at the end they're all like, "Oh, if you would like to accept Jesus Christ into your heart," and all of that. And I felt kind of awkward just because my friend is Jewish, and I'm like, wow, that was kind of a creepy look I gave him. Anyway, um, see, anyway, when I think of like a church play, I think of like the stuff that we used to do at Salem First. Like, I mean, we did Narnia the musical. That's a play. Anyway, um, but no, it was nice to just kind of go and hang out. Cause actually, one problem I've been having is I've been meeting like all these guys but all I want to do is date, and I don't really want to. I've been on so many dates actually since I've moved here that I'm kind of sick of it. I just want friends, you know? I want to just be able to hang out with guys like I used to and not have any sort of expectation from it. Just, I mean, aside from, having a good time and enjoying myself and blah, 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 all that good stuff. I mean, I just want to be able to, like, back in Oregon, I'd hang out with guys and there was no expectation other than us hanging out as friends. And it was strictly, everything was all platonic. It was no big deal. Platonic, 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 plat platonic, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of the guys. Well, actually, now that I think of it, a lot of the guys I have met here are all in the Navy. Not that there's anything wrong with the Navy at all. Don't get me wrong, but I just want friends, and they're like, "Oh, but you're pretty, and I really like you," and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, "Oh, you're nice, but I just want friends right now. Like, can you not understand that?" They're just like, "Oh, okay, well, well, it can't be just friends." I don't know, but all the civilian guys I have met, which actually haven't been very many, they're all like, "Hey, let's be friends." And I'm like, "Yes, thank you. Someone who understands the fact that I just want friends right now. I don't need a boyfriend or to date right now. I just want friends." Anyway, uh, other than that, um, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's supposed to get hotter. There might be a storm tonight. Um, spring here lasts, like, well, not very long at all. Like, we pretty much skipped spring and went straight to summer weather. Alright, which isn't, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I don't know. I just don't like the humidity. Humidity is not fun. Because it's hot. I mean, 90% humidity? Oh my freaking gosh. Try running, like, even 2K and 90% humidity. I mean, holy freaking moly. And the thing that drives me nuts is some of my friends back there in Oregon are like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I had that weather." I'm like, "No, you don't. You don't want 90% humidity. It sucks." And they're like, "No, I do." And I'm like, "No, you don't. You don't know what you're talking about because you haven't been here at all." Um, Speaking of, like, I guess talking, I was talking to a coworker and he kept saying y'all to me. Like, we were talking, he's like, "See y'all later." I was like, "Why do you say y'all to one person? You shouldn't. Don't say y'all if it's just one person. You just should say you. Y'all should only be used when you're talking with two or more people." Anyway, so I was telling Misty about it. She was saying that because Virginia is south of the Mason-Dixon line, a lot of people around here like to think they're Southern. And apparently, well, I shouldn't make fun of them saying y'all. I just think y'all is such a weird word. Y'all. Why don't you just say you all? It's not that hard. You all. See you all later. See you later. Not see y'all. Whatever. It just drives me nuts. I'm never saying y'all unless I'm quoting something someone said ever again. It's just anyway. That's all. I'm sorry this was so long. I was really bored, obviously. So, I will see you guys later, and you guys have a good week.